Yes, vipi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mkenya Marekani. I'm just trying to this video live from Washington State here in the main city called Seattle. I'm telling you, the traffic here is crazy, crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'll be talking to you guys. I know not a lot of guys are on live, but coming in live. I know a lot of people like Seattle. You've seen there's so many Kenyans. It has advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantage number one is Seattle is the city itself is very expensive. Not very, relatively expensive. Yeah, so it's very expensive. Now, things like gas. I've just gone to a gas station right now, and the gas is 5.7 per gallon. In my area, which is 1 hour from here, the gas is now 4.7 or 4 point something, 4.5 thereabout, depending which point you're getting your gas from. And so, if gas is expensive, then it means everything else is expensive. Rent alone here in, they call them studio apartments, is way crazy apartment. By the way, I'm coming from there. That's the place I'm coming from. I don't think you can be able to see. Beautiful sight. That's the city of Seattle, by the way. So I'm coming from doing an interview with Rehema mwenye ameimba nani yafunge baba amesema ndio. Yeah, that's tight jam. Lady from Tanzania, beautiful music. I'm supposed to go in here. Let's see if that person is going to give me some space. Oh, thank you. We have some good drivers out here. So, I'm coming from way over there. That's where we were shooting. Our location for the shoot was. Hope you're able to see that. Yeah, so this is the beautiful sight of Seattle City. Over there, I'm overlooking the Space Needle. Space Needle is like our KICC. Yeah, those in Nairobi, they know KICC is like our landmark. So if you haven't seen Space Needle, you're not in Seattle yet. Yeah, but it's a big city. I did another video. You can go back and watch it. Of the city, we were inside now the city of Seattle with Mr. George, MGN Media. So yeah, so Seattle is good, but it's very expensive. Now I'm seeing the city, very nice, beautiful city, beautiful views. Yeah, beautiful views. So gas alone, I've just told you, I'm from a gas station right now. It's coming at 5.7. The rent for what you call a studio sasa ni what we used to call like one room. Yeah, but one room here has at least kuna ka kitchen hapo kamesimama. Yeah, kuna bathroom ndani. So, but it's just made as a room. But coming from Kenya, they are still precious, like they're still huge. Because my room in Gara was, my friend, only a bed can fit in. But here, when they say one room, it's a lot bigger. So when we say we come from Seattle, Washington, we don't come from the city. We come from Mashinani. There are other cities But Seattle is like the business city where all the businesses, like the huge businesses, some of them are located here, not every, because also you don't want your business to be in a very highly populated place. So people are getting their businesses out. Businesses that came recently, they are now building them outside Seattle. We have a city called Bellevue. Bellevue is a huge city, and some of the big corporations, they're preferring to go now to Bellevue. Now, rent, because of gas is high, so it means rent is high, but the pay as well is competitive. Like a CNA, which is mostly what most Kenyans do here. A CNA can start, the starting price can be from $25 and above. So $25 and above, so it means the remuneration is not bad. If you do a double from 25, a base pay of $25, you see you're not badly off. Now, I've not said that's the I've just mentioned CNA as a job. There are other types of jobs you can do. You can be in a corporation, you can be working in Amazon. We boast of big corporation like Amazon. This the main we have Amazon here as their main offices here. So, and one day I'm gonna take you also to Amazon. We have one of the best campuses here, universities. University of Washington is one of the top ranking universities in the world. So there's still very nice things to boast around. We have Microsoft also has their main offices here, because Bill Gates, this is his home. As you saw recently, like in one week ago or something, I was also performing at the Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation, not foundation, this is the park. Yeah. So they've built a very nice park inside the city. Like you cannot say you're in the middle of a city. So yeah, as you can see, the city is arranged such that on these huge roads, nobody is walking around. So that's one of the cultural difference. When you come to the city, you will think like, you know, Nairobi, we are used to so many people walking in the streets. Here you will be in the city, but not so many people are walking, because people are either in their offices. You will see people maybe during lunchtime, but not a huge number of people like I know when you go to Nairobi city center. You will see so many people. Yeah, like I don't know if you can see over there. I see like a handful of people, like, yeah, walking. Now that's the city now. The city is built such that underground they have roads. Up the roads there's tall buildings. In the architectural standards of this place is just the next level. So let me cut off. I saw a video that said on TikTok, you know these platforms, people laugh at these platforms that yeah, siwezi ingia TikTok ni ujinga, but these platforms are very good because there are people here who bring very nice education. Like there's a guy who was saying a truck is braking to give room, and then you're cutting in. My friend, these trucks, most of them, they lose brake, and you don't want to be in front of a huge truck when they lose their brakes. So we are here, Seattle Conventional Center. This is like our KICC, where we have Kenyatta. Now it's no longer Kenyatta Conference Center. It's Kenya. I think it's Kenya Conference Center. I don't know if it still bears Kenyatta Conference Center. So you saw those buildings. We are under those buildings. We are passing under those buildings now. The conventional center is up above us. We have some huge tall buildings. You see, this is like the foundation, but it goes deeper. It's like hanging. All these are foundations for buildings. We are under tall buildings right now. So we are going to south. One thing also here you have to get used to is the usage of directions, such that they don't say right left. Mostly they say southeast, northwest. Yeah, go to northwest. This road leads you to southeast. Yeah, things that we never. I remember we used that in geography, in GHC. So yeah, Seattle is beautiful. It's beautiful, and mostly if you come to Seattle city, because I have many times I've gone there, mostly it's the tourists that walk around, those that want to come see the city. But guys, mostly the people here, who, unless they are going home, but the markets that are there, because there are so many tourist attractions inside the city. There is the museum, so many museum of glass, museum of pop and culture. There is a museum of there is Bill Gates Foundation, which is in the middle of the city. There is Space Needle, there is Pike Market. All these are tourist attractions. Like right now, I'm coming from the gas park in Washington. You know, that's why Wangari Maathai got a Nobel Prize, because she fought for the beautification of the city, planting of trees. And here in Washington is called evergreen, because trees and this green you see, they purpose to have these greeneries. Like in the middle of the city, you find very nice parks. Like where I'm coming from, I was overlooking the city down below me. Just very beautiful. And it's also a tourist attraction place, because there's those aircrafts, small aircrafts that you pay, and then it's like a boat. Yeah, the Lake Washington is their airport, so they hover over the lake, they ride over the lake, and then fly high up so you can see the city. So if you want nice views, trust you me, you need to come to those aircraft and go up. Don't just do masaa all the times. Tembea kwa mji bana, tembea mjini uone. Yeah, if you see one of the videos, we brought some a group of Kenyans, a huge group of Kenyans, people who never seen Seattle, people who never, they just work. So you see, if you ask that person how is America, they will tell you America is not good. You work. But no, America is what you make it to be. In fact, for your happiness, it's not the place. Your happiness, it's yourself. You determine your happiness. It's not the place. So on the right now, I am seeing some now the two main stadiums that we have here. One stadium is for American football. The other one is for soccer. The Sounders. We have a very huge team here called the Sounders. I hope I'm gonna get a view of that, so you can be able to see the stadium. Like everything is in the city. Kirk Franklin was here. We were in a stadium, not a stadium, a kind of a dome. Those are the stadiums. We were kind of in a dome, like in the middle of the city. The dome holds over 17,000 people, and that's not the only dome. We have like 4 domes next to each other. You can't even tell. When you're outside, you can't tell that's a huge auditorium. 17,000, it's like ni mkaa mdomo, inameza kila kitu. Yeah, at 17,000 people can sit in one place. And I was told it's ice hockey. They changed that thing to become a ice hockey pitch. And next year, these two stadiums will be hosting World Cup. Not next year, in the next World Cup 2026. These two stadiums will be hosting World Cup. So yeah, as you can see today, also the weather is something to consider, because some people, they say that the rate of depression here in Washington is so high because of the weather. Yeah, because it's always gloomy, raining. It's either you are indoors or working. So when it's summer, yeah, yesterday I was in yesterday I was in church, and the pastor was very hilarious. He said, yeah, we only have summer for 1 week in Seattle, and then when it's hot, you're like, it's hot. He was like, shut up, go, can you just go? Yeah, we don't get to enjoy the sun. Even today it was almost drizzling. Seattle is always raining. Yeah, so if you are afraid of the rain, maybe choose Texas. And Texas, if you are afraid of heat, yeah, ile heat ile noma. Yeah, so we are in the area of extremities. Like, it's either there's no lukewarm, it's either hot, cold, raining, warm. So if you're planning to come to Seattle, it's good to check on the weather, check on the season, because if you come during December, you're not enjoying being a tourist. You'll always want to stay indoors because it's always so cold. You step out. The first time I was here, I stepped outside, I thought I was in a fridge. And then at that time, they're bringing me to Seattle. I'm coming to sightsee. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. Nani akuje kwa it was crazy, man. It was too cold, freezing cold. But guys from Boston, they will tell you that's not cold. Yeah, here when it snows 1 inch, there's no school. Schools are closed. Work you can call in. But in Boston, it snows, man, and nobody calls in. You have to go to work. So we also have the Boeing. That's the Museum of Boeing. It's just on my right. I hope I'm gonna show you if I'll not be speeding, because now we're in a main road. And I'm planning to do a content on inside the Boeing museum. That's where you'll see all the big flights. It's called the Museum of Flight. Museum of Flight, I think so. Yeah, now traffic. In America, you have to get used to driving for long hours. If somebody tells you they're driving for 1 hour, that's not so much, because truck drivers can drive for 3 days. I'm a 1 week. So 1 hour is relative close. One of the physical landmarks here in Washington is the Mount Rainier. And it's only that we have now trees on the way. But Mount Rainier, if you look at some of my videos, we took some Kenyans to Mount Rainier. And if you go over there, you will be able to see how it looks like. And when, you need to know when to go to Mount Rainier also. Don't go when it's snowing. When it's snowing, you'll You'll only be at the foot of the mountain. Go when it's hot like this, so that the roads are clear. And you can enjoy the beautiful views. You can ski. And then there's another mountain there called Mount Crystal. You can go do the what do they call? Nimesahau jina bwana. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name. There are so many activities to do here in Washington. There are so many activities to do, and that's why Mkenya Marekani is all about the information. It's all about just supporting Kenyans here in Washington, telling you of the events that are coming, showing you around, demystifying life in America, featuring Kenyans who are doing something, you know. So don't be afraid to contact us. And also, if you like our work, I know you've subscribed. If you like our work, make sure you click the bell, not the bell, sorry. You can click on the button where it says join. Once you join Mkenya Marekani, you'll be able to support us. Right now I'm coming to from an interview with Rehema, the one who has done Ameamua Tabadadara Ndiyo yako ni ndiyo. You know that song? It's a popular Swahili song. It's a Tanzanian songbird. So from right now, I don't need a map. So.
There's a 14-minute slowdown caused by crashes in 2 miles. You're still on the best route.
Sarah Mwasia. Yes. 𝐉𝐴𝐕𝐻 𝐉𝐴𝐕𝐻. That's one of our biggest supporters. Big up to Sarah Mwasia. Asante sana. Small world. So please make sure you click the bell, join. We have packages from $3. There is $2. You can be just giving us something for monthly. If you choose $2 or $3, $7, there is $10, there is $25, there is $50, and then there is $100. You can choose what to be offering. If you like our content and you just like us to improve, to do more content, you can press that link, that join button. There is subscribe, then there is join. Okay, you can join and just support the work we are doing. Yeah, I'm telling you, like right now, I've driven for 1.5 hours to do this content. You see the traffic the traffic I'm finding here, the traffic that is causing a delay of 35 minutes. Yeah, so a place for 1.5 hours, I'll spend like 2 hours on the road to bring you nice content. Yeah, so you can also support the work we are doing, and don't feel pressure. If you're not able, it's okay. Just enjoy the content. We are not charging for the content. We are just asking people to support Mkenya Marekani. If you can, you are most welcome. Press the button that is written join. When you click join, you will see some pop-ups of $3, $5, $10, $20, $25, and $50, and then $100. Choose whatever you can. They will be charging you per month. So if you choose $3, they will be charging you $3 per month. So $3, if you look at it, is not much per month, considering the content we are bringing. Yeah. So if you can afford, we are urging you to do so, and if you cannot, it's fine, it's okay. Enjoy the content, enjoy the information. So we are talking about Washington, Seattle specifically, the city. So I've just been telling you that the city is expensive, but there are mainly available jobs. If you want to do a corporate job, there are so many jobs, but you must have education for it. Yeah. Some people ask me, give me a connection. In America, I don't think there is connection. You have the qualification, you apply for the job, you get it. So the thing for connect me, I don't think that is there. Even if somebody connects you to come to the US, at the embassy you will go alone. You will be asked the questions alone. So people will connect you with maybe an invite, but at the embassy you represent yourself. And Mkenyamarekanitv brings that kind of information, how to represent yourself at the embassy, because not so many people will tell you, I went to the embassy, I was asked this and that. When you go to the embassy, dress this way. People are always quiet. People are always quiet. You will only see pictures that are so clean. The background does not have any trace of dust. Yeah. And sometimes it's in us Kenyans, mostly it's hard for people to tell you some information that will lead you somewhere. Yeah, you ask somebody, I want to start an adult family home. Yeah, could you tell me what to do? Then they will tell you, call. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Call me, we talk. Okay. When you now start pressuring, you want to call. They're like, I'm busy. Can we talk next week? Next week is overhyped, man. This thing of next week, we have to stop, man. Yeah, we will talk next week. Next week comes, it never comes. Yeah, they will tell you, yeah, it's God, it's God. God is good. But Mkenyamarekanitv will tell you outrightly, when you go to the embassy, don't overdress. Yeah? When you also get to America, you will leave some of your cultures, and mostly this like shortcut kind of culture, you will have to leave it back home. Yeah, guys, make sure you like the video. Give us some likes. Give us some likes. Give us some likes, guys. Yeah, we are experiencing a huge snarl up here. Too much traffic here. Yep. I'll have to do a pause of this video. Let me do one call. I need to call somebody here.